Hi all, and thank you for joining today's session on SAP that is Material Management. I'm really excited to take you through this important module of SAP, which plays a critical role in procurement, inventory management, and overall efficiency, chain efficiency. So, a quick introduction about, about our company, VSS. VSS was established in 2023, registered with both the AP government and the central government, with a team of expert trainers having 20 plus years of industry experience. We are committed to delivering high quality training from the very beginning. Our innovative and personalized software training programs are designed to enhance your skills and support your professional growth. While we operate the training centers in Vijayawada, Hyderabad, and Nagpur, we understand that travel may not always be convenient. To overcome this, we also provide online training courses in software development, allowing you to learn from the comfort of your home. So, why choose VSS? So, we provide expert trainers with industry experience. We have 24 by 7 server access for training period. We give comprehensive post-training support and have affordable and transparent pricing. So now let us understand what ERP is. So ERP is Enterprise Resource Planning, which is a software system that integrates an organization's core business process into a single unified platform. It's like a central nervous system for your business, ensuring seamless data flow and communication. ERP is like a centralized system that connects departments such as finance and accounting, human resources, manufacturing and production, supply chain management, sales and marketing, inventory and warehouse management, and procurement and purchasing. All departments access a single shared database, enhancing communication, reducing data duplication, and providing real-time insights. So let me give you a simple example. Suppose you order something from Amazon. The moment you place an order, the sales system confirms your order, the warehouse checks if the stock is available, the finance team generates your invoice, and logistics arranges delivery. All of this happens seamlessly because an ERP system ensures smooth data flow across departments. Without ERP, each department would work in isolation, causing delays and errors. So moving on, what is SAP? Now, SAP is the world's leading ERP software. It stands for Systems, Applications and Products in Data Processing. SAP is used by companies of all sizes, from small firms to Fortune 500 giants. It's so influential that more than 75% of the world's business transactions touch an SAP system at some point. There are different versions of SAP like ECC, S4 HANA and HANA, which I will explain further. Now, SAP is the world's leading provider, as I've mentioned before, and this is developed by the German company SAP SE. So it is a comprehensive suite of business software designed to manage and integrate various business operations and customer relations for companies for all sizes. So ECC is ERP central component, the traditional core ERP solution known for its robust functionality. And then we have S4 HANA. It is SAP Business Suite for SAP HANA, the next generation ERP suite optimized for in-memory computing. And then we have HANA, which is high performing analytic appliance, SAP's powerful in-memory database technology, enabling real-time data processing. Moving on, we will see about what are the types of data in SAP. So we have types such as master data, transaction data, and configuration data. As you can see the display image, the description and the changes frequently and examples are given below. For master data, it is in a way a core reference data and it rarely changes. And for example, material master, customer master. In transaction data, we have like day-to-day business data which changes frequently. And for example, it is sales order, invoice, PO. And then we have the configuration data, which is system settings and rules, and it is changed occasionally by consultants. For example, order types and number ranges. Next, we will see about about the history of SAP. So SAP has been around for over 50 years. It started in 1972, and its first R1 launched was in the year 1973, and then in the year 1979 we have R2 released, and then in the year 1992 we have R3 launched, that is major global ERP, and then in the year 2004 we have NetWeaver introduced, and then in the year 2010 we have HANA database launched, and then in the year 2015 we have S4 HANA ERP launched. 2020 to now we have focused on cloud, AI and intelligent enterprise. So these are the evolution of SAP. So SAP boasts both functional and technical modules catering to all aspects of business management. Now we will look into the comparison of SAP ECC was S4 HANA. So we should understand the critical difference between SAP's legacy ERP and its next generation solution. So we have here a table which specifies, like we have feature SAP's ECC and SAP 4 HANA. So it was released, SAP CC was released in the year 2004, and SAP S4 HANA was released in the year 2015. And regarding the database, SAP ECC, it works on any database like example Oracle, IBM, DB2, SQL Server and HANA. And for S4 HANA, it can only be on the SAP HANA, that is in-memory DB. And then coming on to speed and performance, SAP ECC is slower, like because it is disk-based DB, and S4 HANA is much faster as it has real-time processing. Then UI, user interface, we have SAP CC has SAP GUI, that is desktop based, and S4 HANA has Fiori UI, that is modern and web based and mobile friendly. Then deployment options, ECC has on-premise, and whereas the S4 HANA has on-premise, cloud or hybrid. And at last we have end of support. So for ECC we have 2027, and which is extended to 2030 with fee. And for S4 HANA, we have they have actively developed and supported. Okay, moving on, we have types of SAP projects. First is our greenfield implementation. So greenfield refers to starting a project or system from scratch without any constraints or dependencies on existing systems, processes or infrastructure. This approach is commonly used in scenarios where organizations aim to build a completely new system, such as implementing SAP S4 HANA for the first time. And then we have brownfield implementation. So brownfield refers to the process of upgrading or migrating an existing system, such as an SAP ERP system, to a newer platform like SAP S4 HANA. Unlike starting from scratch, this approach retains much of the current infrastructure, configurations and customizations, allowing businesses to transition while preserving their existing process. And then we have the rollout project. So rollout project refers to the planned and coordinated implementation of new products, services or processes across an organization or multiple locations. And next we have a support project, which refers to initiatives focused on maintaining existing systems or products, ensuring smooth operations and addressing issues as they rise. So it often involves administrative and analysis roles to assist in project management. Then we have upgradation project in SAP. An upgradation project in SAP involves like transitioning an SAP system from an older version to a newer version. This process ensures that the system remains up to date with latest features and functionalities and performance improvements while maintaining compatibility with existing custom developments and configurations. Then we will move on to the key SAP application modules. So SAP's strength lies in modular structure, each module addressing specific business function. So first we have FICO, that is finance, financial accounting and controlling. Then we have sales and distribution, SD, order to cash process. Then we have MM, which is material management, procurement, inventory and supply chain. We have production planning, manufacturing processes, quality management, quality control and assurance. warehouse management, inventory movement and storage, human resources, employee management, customer relation management, CRM, which has customer interactions, project systems, which has project planning and execution, and at last, one more application type is plant maintenance, which is asset management and maintenance. So now VMM is tightly integrated with these modules. For instance, when you buy raw materials in MM, it impacts inventory, finance, and sometimes even production planning. That's why MM consultants often work closely with SD, PP, and FICO teams. Next is our technical modules. Along with functional modules like MM, SD, SAP also has technical modules. These are for customizing and integrating SAP systems. So at first we have SAP ABAP. So it is Advanced Business Application Programming, the primary programming language for SAP. And then we have SAP Basis, which has Business Application Software Integrated Solution, System Administration and Platform Management. Then we have SAP NetWeaver, an integrated technology platform that supports SAP applications and integrations. Then at fourth, we have SAP PI and PO, process integration and process orchestration. This provides like integrating for SAP systems with other application. And at fifth, we have SAP HANA Technical, administration and development on the HANA database platform. And at the last, we have SAP BTP, Business Technology Platform, for cloud native development and integration. So, who will benefit from SAP MM training? Our program is designed for a wide range of professionals and aspiring experts. So for procurement and purchasing executives, it streamlines vendor management, purchasing and contract negotiation for optimal efficiency. And for SAP end users and power users, it deepens your daily operational skills in procurement, inventory and materials data management. And at last, we have students and career changers who want to launch their career in SAP consulting on transition into a lucrative IT ERP domain. So here's the best part. You don't need to be from an IT background to get into SAP. Many successful MM consultants actually come from commerce, supply chain or business backgrounds. Moving on, we have we will deep dive into SAP MM. Like SAP MM is a crucial module in SAP ERP that manages procurement and inventory functions. So as explained before, it optimizes the entire supply chain from purchasing to goods receipt and invoice verification. So there are some key sub-modules in SAP MM. The first is purchasing, which is managing procurement process, purchase orders and contracts. And next we have inventory management, which has tracking stock levels, movements and valuations. And then we have material master data, centralizing information for all materials. Two more are valuation and invoice verification. Valuation is for determining the cost of materials and inventory, and invoice verification is for processing and verifying vendor invoices. So mastering SAP MM is essential for efficient supply chain operation. And on the left, I have attached an image which will explain you more about these key submodules. If you want, you can pause this video and see to it further. So next we'll go into what's the role of SAP MM consultant. So basic, I'll just tell you the bullet points. Like it has business requirement gathering like FICO, MM, PPSD. It has system configuration, integration with other modules, testing, documentation, training and support, and involvement in implementation migration. So at next, I'll cover some important SAP MM topics. So for example, we have MM organizing configurations, enterprise structure, master data, material master, source list, purchase info record, vendor master, automatic account determination, request for quotation, purchase requisition, purchase order, PR release strategy, PO release strategy, outline agreement, special procurement, consignment, subcontracting. These are the core topics which we'll cover in the training. Like we will start with the organization configuration like master data, like material master and vendor master. And then in the training, we will go deeper into procurement process like PR, PO, release strategies and development procurement. And by the end, you will have both theoretical understanding and practical hands-on knowledge. So thank you for attending this demo. And to conclude, SAP MM is not just a software module, it's a career gateway into the world of ERP consulting. With SAP moving towards S4 HANA, cloud, and AI, demand for skilled MM consultants will continue to grow. I encourage you to ask questions, share your doubts, and even connect this with your own work experience. Now, I would love to hear from you. What are your thoughts? Does this make sense? And if you have any queries, then you can contact us on 8885686219, and you can also send us an email with your queries, or if you want further knowledge on our company or our institute, you can go onto this website. Thank you.